Alright, so let's just get started. So I have my NYX hot yellow and hot pink here, and I really wanted to play with these colors. I've been wanting to play with them since I did that haul. So I have a couple things to help me along. I have the Naked Basics palette, and then I have this NARS palette, or duo really, and it's in Balthan, I don't know. So this is it. I'm probably mostly just going to use this color just to add a little bit of pink, or so I'm thinking that I'm going to go in with the pink and my, so I'm going to prime with Milani primer. I like to put a little bit more than you would actually think to use on here, and I just really pat it out because I just like to bring the tackiness together. Yes, I have a little bow. It's helping my hair stay on my face. I've heard a lot of people say that that's like when they're watching a video, it's almost like something that irks them when they're watching somebody else's video and their hair's in their face. You're just like, really? Okay, so I think that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with this light pink from the NARS palette, and I'm just gonna put this in the crease really lightly. This color has some pigment to it because for a pink it does. I don't know why I said because. So I'm really just kind of working this softly into the crease so that I can have some kind of transition, and then the other hot pink blends a tiny bit easier. We're just kind of going, I really want to play with color. One of my favorite colors to play with is green, and I really want to start doing that more. I just recently got this Cargo Emerald palette, so I'm really excited about that. I'm going to do, in the last video I posted, I talked about, I didn't really talk about it, but it's in the description, about how I want to start doing like affordable makeup, like drugstore, dollar store, like good finds I find at TJ Maxx or Ross. Ross is a cheaper version of TJ Maxx basically, and you can sometimes find some makeup there. That's where I found that Emerald palette. So I found a list. You can find some Physicians Formula stuff there for incredibly cheap for Physicians Formula. I haven't played with these colors ever, so I'm kind of don't know what I'm getting myself into. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start soft and build and build and build. So it could take a while, but that's the process of editing. So I'm going to go with the hot pink and kind of put some on my brush and tap off the excess here. There's not that much excess, so let's see how like bang this product has. That's actually not bad. So I'm switching brushes to like a little bit more of a precise one. This is the e.l.f. Crease brush. And I'm just continuing to build. This color is not, it's actually has some pigment to it, but it's kind of patchy, but I kind of would expect that with brighter colors. You would have to spend buku bucks to get something like Natasha Denona, to get something that's got a lot of that, because it's really hard to make bright colors. So for this, I'm not disappointed. Alright, so I'm thinking we're probably definitely going to have to come back to that color and add some brightness to it, but for right now I think that we're doing okay. So I'm going to take a white eyeliner. This is actually from LA Colors, and it's not too shabby at all. Okay. Now I'm going to take like a stiffer shadow brush and kind of pat over that white a little bit. Just a little bit to get some of like a sparse areas. I'm going to take our yellow. This is Hot Yellow from NYX. And get some of this. This is actually the only yellow shadow I own. I've been looking at color palettes and I just need to bite the bullet and buy one, but I just can't find like one that I like. There's really like so many that you're like, yep, that one's great, that one's great, and that one's great. I don't know why I think pink and yellow go together, but apparently they do. It's very summery, tropical, like pink lemonade. I'm just building this yellow up, and then we'll go back in with the pink and we'll finish everything up. Alright, so the yellow is on. Let's zoom in just a little bit. That was zooming out. I'm going to take from my basics palette, I'm going to take Pregame, and I'm just going to dip my brush into it slightly, like just the tip of it, and start blending out that pink. The reason I'm using a like cream shade is so that I don't blend the pink out too far. The cream is going to kind of help control that color from spreading. And then I will go back in and add more pink, and we'll blend and then add more pink. Alright, cool. I want to kind of have like a little bit more of a lighter brow, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my white liner and I'm just going to draw a little bit here, and then I will blend it out with a brush. Alright, so after I did the liner, the white liner, I went in with the color Blow to kind of highlight a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and put some liner on. I'm just going to use Pretty Vulgar like ink dip liner, whatever it's called. And I feel like liner with looks like these that are bright just kind of bring it all together. Alright, so I did my wing liner, and this one turned out a lot better than this one. This one's kind of like Wonder Woman, Super Lady, I don't know. So I'm going to go back in real quick with some more yellow shadow, and then we will just completely move on from the eyes, because I'm like almost done with it. Like done in as a sense of over it. Just kind of applying a little bit more here. But as a whole, I think that these shadows are actually phenomenal, and I will definitely be using them and playing with them again. I'm really glad I have a yellow shadow now. Alright, lashes are on. Just use some Ardell something something. I don't remember the name because they were in that little case. But I know that they're Ardell, so. Alright, so let's go ahead. Should I do pink under the eye? Pink, yellow. Maybe I'll do a little bit of yellow. A little bit of yellow, a little bit of pink. Do that. I haven't concealed or anything. I just put on foundation, so. So now I'm using this underneath my eye, and I haven't put any like white or anything underneath it. It's not very pigmented. Like, it's just a yellow. I think the white just actually brings the brightness of the yellow out, so I'm just kind of going in with it. And maybe I'll mix some pink into it so it's not super crazy. It's not cruelty free, but it's like broken and drying out, so I'm trying to finish it up so I don't lose all my investment, really. But it's nice because it's a little bit of a yellow undertone. It's the Almay Wake Me Up, Wake Up, Wake Up, Makeup. Yeah, like there used to be like a brush tip, and now it's like it broke off and there's like a crack in the side. I'm like trying to finish it up, but I think it's pretty much done. Good for me though. Going to take my e.l.f. finishing powder. Love this stuff. Oh, my battery's dying. So if my battery dies, I'm just gonna say bye right now, and we will just go from there. But if not, we will edit this out. That is the eye look. So I'm not going to take blush, but I'm going to take my e.l.f. golden bronzer. I think this stuff is so pretty. Just so we can be a little bit subtle, and we already have like a lot going on the eyes. but then again, it is to each their own. To each your own. Well, this was kind of quick. My battery is dying and it takes a long time to charge, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was really fun to film. Sorry it kind of got cut short, but I'm just going to go ahead and say goodbye to you. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like it, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button so that I know that you did, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!